Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be answering the question on your road test: if you run over a curb, will you actually fail the test? Let's talk about it right now. So one of the things that you have to understand about us here at Driving Academy is that we're a one-stop shop, which means we're not just a training facility where we train you to help you get your CDL license and pass the CDL road test. We're actually a third-party certified testing facility as well, which means we are certified to give the road test to anybody in the great country that we call the United States of America. So that means that we know exactly what we're talking about when it comes to how to pass a road test, what are the rules of a road test. If you're talking to anybody else who's not a third-party certified school, then they probably don't really know the rules. They're just going by hearsay of whatever they hear by the DMV. So you definitely want to watch that out. But today we're going to be talking about running over the curb. So the answer is, if you run over the curb during your road portion of the road test, you will have an automatic fail. Now, what do I mean by running over the curb? It can be something like running right over the curb with your back tires, or it could just mean like tapping the curb with the side of your tire. If it's any kind of bump or anything like that, that is technically an automatic fail. So unfortunately, that has happened. One of the stories that does come to mind would be a student was driving while I was giving him a test, and I was in the passenger seat, of course, and as we're coming through the turn, I already know that it's a very short turn, because when it comes to making sure that you're making your right turns and left turns correctly, it's a simple formula that you have to follow. Go straight and then turn late. What does that mean? So if you look at this intersection here, if you see the middle of that intersection, the way that you should envision it is you should always go to the center of the intersection and then make your turn. So as you can see in that diagram coming from the CDL manual, that is the proper way to actually make a turn, so you're not going to run over the curb with your back trailer tire. Now, back to my story, when I was testing this individual, he was making this turn. He wasn't really looking at his mirrors. He was trying to go a little bit fast, and all of a sudden he tried to go wide, and then he cut in too short, and then he kept going straight. He didn't even check out his mirror. Me, of course, being the examiner, I had to look at the mirror and have to assess the whole situation. I saw that the whole trailer tires went completely over the curb, and then he kept going. All of a sudden, I said, okay, we finished the road test, and I said, unfortunately, you do fail. He goes, why do I fail? Everything was great. I said, you ran over a curb. He goes, I ran over a curb? That's even more scary. Imagine doing something and not even knowing that you're doing it, right? And that's just normal. So if you're thinking about it from your car, if you're driving with your car and you hit a speed bump on the road, you're most likely going to feel it. If you run over a curb with your car, you're going to feel it. Now, when it comes to a tractor trailer, the trailers that we test on are 40 foot long, which means something's happening 40 feet behind you and it's completely detached from your vehicle. It's just held by a kingpin, and then if that goes over the curb, there's no extra feeling that happens in the cab, so you're not even going to know. And the fact that you're not looking at your mirrors makes it even more scary, because imagine that there was somebody on the curb. Imagine that there was a light pole or something like that and you went right over it. And that is why he did fail the test. So as long as you follow the instructions of go straight and then turn late, or just go to the center of the intersection before you turn, and as you're turning, keep an eye on that mirror, whether you're going to go right or left, and you avoid all curbs, and all curbs possible, you should be able to pass your road test without any issue. Now the question that usually comes up is, well, John, what about the lines on the street? The yellow lines or the white lines? Can I go into that other person's lane? You can cross over any lines that you want on the street, but if you touch one curb, it's your own funeral, right? So make sure that you understand this rule. Super, super simple. If you need training on this, come to the best driving school in the entire country. Give us a call at 908-525-3609. We're currently located in Linden, New Jersey. We have plans of expanding nationwide. So one more time, give us a call, 908-525-3609. Or check out our virtual school tour if you want to see exactly how our courses work. We have courses that range from a few hours to over 100 hours of training. We have everything in between, different price ranges. We have payment plans available. And we also have guaranteed training courses, which means that we can guarantee that you walk away with that CDL license. So if you're interested in learning more, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. Let us help you become one of those million, and we're here to help you out. So hope to see you soon in person one day, and let's get you that CDL license that you're after. Have a good one. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.